stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks. Good morning, Douglas. Today is an A-Day. And University of Kentucky will be in room B208 and 210 today from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. to talk to admitted seniors and juniors who are interested in attending UK.
Transylvania University is hosting a preview day on Friday, April 27th for students and parents. If you are interested in attending, please see Miss Granville in E207. And stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning. As customary at Douglas, today is a special day. We have something going on here in the auditorium. We have a pre-law presentation. A lot of students will get an opportunity to participate in that. We did have to cancel our baseball game yesterday because of the weather, and it doesn't look good so far, but we do have scheduled a baseball game today after school here at the farm, and our track team is at Henry Clay for a track meet, which is probably the two fastest track teams in the city right now. We're going back and forth. They've got some really, really talented kids. We've got some really, really talented kids. So we're going back and forth with Henry Clay as to city, who the best track teams in the city. Guys, I want to remind you that we are an academy school. We care about careers and career pathways. I also want to say that we have provided every student with a Chromebook. You got to bring your Chromebook to school. You got to have your Chromebook charged when you bring it to school. Guys, we're going to be collecting Chromebooks for the summer before we break. If you are a graduating senior and you owe money to the bookkeeper, make sure you get that money turned in. Being at a zero balance by the time you are a senior is a requirement to participate in the graduation ceremony at Rupp Arena. You've earned a diploma. You're going to get your diploma. If you get all the credits, you will graduate from high school. But that ceremony is contingent on you being at a zero balance. You can get a balance from having an art class that requires materials, a whole lot of different things. Just make sure that you are clear on where you're at with your balance and get that turned in. Guys, I want to spend a few minutes talking about prom. We are getting really, really excited. Tomorrow we're going to start setting up the gym. Thursday we're going to set up the gym. Friday we're going to put the finishing touches. We're going to transform that gym into a magical place. It's going to look awesome. I've already seen some of the decor that they've purchased. You're not going to recognize that space when prom comes to place. You'll see the pictures. If you're not a junior or senior, you're not going, you will see the pictures. A couple things on prom. If you are participating in prom, we have a special presentation for you on Thursday. When you buy your prom ticket, you should get a special pass for that presentation on Thursday. We've got a meeting today after school with the executive leadership team, and we'll talk about that process with them. Let me make a note to myself. All right, sorry about that. Just want to make sure I don't forget anything. Guys, at prom, we will have law enforcement. At prom, there will be no re-entry. You come in, you got to stay. You can't go in and out, just like a football game, just like a basketball game, no re-entry. And guys, yes, there is a dress code. And yes, you can follow the dress code. If you dress up in a prom dress, if you dress up in a suit, that all fits into the dress code as long as it is appropriate for school. You can make it look good and you can feel good about the whole situation. All school rules apply during prom. Just like if you're going to English class, similar type rules. We want to have a good time. It's the first prom ever, but we want to do it right in an appropriate fashion. That's all the announcements I have for you today. Please follow your teacher's instructions because we do have several things going on, especially in the auditorium. We ask the teachers scan the room for badge violators. If you are missing your badge, we need you to get a visitor sticker report directly to the safe room, and you've got 2 minutes to get right back to class. If it's time for you to earn a lunch detention, you'll have a lunch detention. We want everybody on campus to be visible with identification. That includes adults, that includes visitors, that includes students. Do not open exterior doors. Everybody must go through the front where they get a visitor's badge. Please do a good job following our safety protocols. That's all the announcements I have for you today. I need the teachers to take attendance the first 10 minutes of every period. Please post your attendance the first 10 minutes of every period. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.